We're going to head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about the Browns team and what they might look for in the draft.
The defense was fantastic last half of the year. But I still think the offense now is, when Deshaun is back, is going to be almost unstoppable. I'm calling with a thought on the draft. I say get a receiver. The guy out of Purdue is really good despite the combine. He played against Wisconsin, Michigan State, Ohio State. How many guys in the draft are going against 4 or 5 top 20 teams every week? And he was the guy to stop. Every announcer in the Big Ten just raved about him. So he may have not run well, but he would be a great pickup if he's still there.
All right, as always, we appreciate all of the voicemails, and he's referring to David Bell, wide receiver from Purdue. So Sam Penix, let's get a thought on David Bell, and then I know you've also written some draft profiles. We'll get into those in a minute. But what do you think of Bell? Do you think there's any way he's available at 44? And would he interest you if he was?
I think he'll most likely be there at 44 just because of, the combine that he had. He definitely did not have, the athletic testing that you typically see from a guy picked in the top 50. So he'll probably be there. I don't know that the Browns would be interested in him that high because of those reasons, because they tend to value athleticism pretty highly, towards the top of the draft, and then they kind of expand that guardrail as the draft goes on. But he's, as far as a skill set that he provides, that's definitely a fit with Deshaun Watson. I can just see him being, the dump off, the safety blanket, when Watson is trying to extend a play. And kind of similar to a role that Brandon Cooks played, closer to the line of scrimmage. He definitely doesn't have Cooks' deep speed, but just a dependable guy towards the the middle of the field, extending plays and definitely being a guy that Watson can depend on.